on the ground on his knees. What you doing down there, hon?
Trying to get up.
Trying to get up. He's trying to get up. He's repairing this little old chicken coop that we had for a long time. See if it'll hold some chickens. But we're not putting chickens in it, are we?
No.
Nope. Are you up?
I'm up.
He's up. Got to set it up so we can put something in there. Gonna show them what you got. We've been to town today. And there's something in there. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl says, hi, Terry.
Hey.
We were after that was, I was going to show them that little, wait, hold on a second, just a second. They were on sale. They were guineas and they were on sale, $8.99. They were now $4.50 each. So we got more guineas. Hey, farm wife. Hey, he's letting his guineas loose. There they are. Not careful, they'll fly out. You know that? We got 10 of them. We're not going to put them down with the others.
You kill them.
Yeah, they would. But they were on sale, so we got 10 for $4.50 each. I just wanted to show you guys. Looky there they are. There's the little guineas. Where's the rest of them go? Well, there they are. It's not focusing on them, is it? At first, Terry wasn't going to get any, and I said, honey, they're on sale. So I talked him into getting some. Hi, hello, Cheryl. We have 2 Cheryls in here. Little water thing. And the feed thingy. Get them some water. Guineas don't go, they don't. They were kind of expensive before they went on sale. They are. They're noisy, aren't they, Marilyn? Be a few days before they get to be watchdogs. There's some down in the chicken coop, but maybe these can go be loose out in the yard because they don't eat the garden, do they?
No.
He's doing the work and I'm just doing the videoing. Let's watch him work, girls. It's pretty warm here today, on this morning, though. Hey, Donnie. I ought to be doing that so he don't have to stoop, but I'm not. Hello, June. And there's Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, Jennifer. Can I refresh? Get up from the sky or from the house? Need another project? You think? Look at there. Need to put some water in the cow tub. No. Oh, Kathy Jackson. You see the pretty blue sky right now? Now Terry's wandering off because he's on the phone. Can you hear those guineas? I'm going to go right there and sit in that chair for just a minute till he comes back. Now I'm sitting down. Hello, Linda's Trinity Threads. Trying to get where I can see the screen. That's better. Farm wives is still hazy from those fires. We got 10 babies today, Paul. Bought 10 of them today because they were on sale when we went out to Atwoods to get some chicken feed. You got bit by a guinea wasp yesterday? You see that one? I know you see it and hear it. There he is on the phone. Marla had a heavy rainstorm again today. There was not in my county, but about 3 counties west of here, there was a little tornado this morning. Where did they go? There they are. They went under that little ramp over there. We used those 2 old pipes there to roll the little old coop there where we wanted it to go. I don't know why is my picture blurry. It looks clear from this side. Let me wipe it with my shirt here. Let me see if the camera's dirty. Is the camera dirty? Let me wipe it. Is that better? Marla says it's clear. It's clear on my side too, Marla, so I don't know what's wrong. Jennifer has clouds and thunder right now. Of course, we're in the middle of projects. I don't know why. June has clouds all day. It's just kind of windy now. Can you see how the winds are blowing the leaves? We have a tornado warning here. I'm in your sewing room. You be careful, Linda. You better go find a safe spot. Kathy Jackson, sunny and cool here. He's going to have to get the feed out of the back of the truck. Yeah, Linda needs to be careful. Well, I didn't know he was going to get a phone call and not be able to show us what he was doing. I've got to get in there, Marla, and get busy cooking. I've been to the grocery store. I went to the grocery store and the bank, and we went to Atwood, so we've had some errands we had to run. So now I've got to get back in there and get busy. Day's not over yet, so I still have some time. Turn off the camera. You may be right, Marilyn. You may be right. He may be waiting for what's. I have got some chicken leg quarters, and I'm going to boil them up and make some chicken and dressing. I had to go get some celery because it's going to be, and I've got to make some cornbread. Hey, J. Mary. Hey, was you in that storm this morning, J. Mary? It didn't get this far, J. Mary, but I thought about you during when I was hearing about it this morning. Yeah, we're having a reunion tomorrow. And it's just going to be potluck. But I'm still going to make that pinto bean dip that I make. But I haven't started cooking yet. But I need to go make pie and do some other stuff too. Take you over here. They're already pecking that grass. You see them? There they are. Oh, Jay Mary, about blew your big oak tree. The wind was blowing sideways. There was some damage in Van Buren, wasn't there, Jay Mary? I would have helped you. They told me you were probably waiting for me to turn the camera off before you.
Hang up that phone myself.
I know you were. I know you were on the phone.
Might have you take his cell phone where I can get something done.
Yeah. Who was that on the phone?
Oh boy.
Oh, your boy.
Yours.
Your boy. Yeah, I saw where it was going down the river and down I-40 too, wasn't it? I-40 and 64, I believe they said. That tornado went right over J. Mary.
Where was this?
The one this morning.
Where she live?
She lives in Fort Smith.
All right, you little varmints.
Just think of all the bugs that they will eat.
And all the racket they'll make.
And all the racket they'll make. They will make a bunch of racket.
I don't know what you were thinking.
Well, they were on sale. You had to buy them because they were on sale.
Why don't you just get them all?
Well, you wouldn't let me. Yes, I did use some of those recipes that y'all sent, Farm Wife. I still have all of them. I was going to make them into a book, but I get more things started than what I can finish. I think you need to fill up the cow tub while we're out here.
You think what?
I think you need to put some water in this cow tub.
There's a hydrant.
Well, I'm holding the phone with one hand. Paul, they were $4.50 each, which was almost half price because they're normally $8.99. I'll go back over and I'll show you on the box. little gal that worked in Atwood, she wrote that on the box. You see that? There was $8.99, now $4.50. It is a good price. Hey, Margaret. Terry, Margaret's in Australia. Say hi to Margaret.
Oh my. Middle of the night over there, ain't it?
Is it nighttime there, Margaret? What have you? Guineas. Pam, we got some more guineas. Let's see if I can get them back in the picture. More little guineas. I don't know if you can, well, they're in there. You can't hardly see them, but they're there. There they are. You see those? Noisy little guineas. If a blamed old cat don't get in there and catch them. I hope not, J. Mary, but they're going to have to stay in this thing here for a while. I think that that was the reason that they were on sales, because they were getting pretty big. Can you tell me if they're male or female? I hope we got some females.
Maybe it ain't the middle of the night in Australia, but it's winter.
Is it winter time there, Margaret? Paul says 9 females and 1 male. we hope so.
I hope so.
We hope so, but I don't know.
Probably vice versa.
And you know, even after they get big, sometimes I can't tell the difference in them. The bigger they get, the more they'll eat. That's true. And what, that sack of feed was, what, $20-something, wasn't it?
That was some fancy starter. They didn't have no regular starter. Had to get the high dollar stuff.
You had to get the high dollar chicken feed, the starter for them. Yeah, how does Paul know that? He's just guessing, but I hope he's guessing right. What do you?
3 of them. Ain't they lighter than the rest, lighter colored?
Yeah, no, we got those pearl ones one time though. These will be them gray ones though, won't
I
they?
hope so. I'd rather have them. I don't think they got good sense yet.
I don't think they do either.
Climb on up there. That's where you're gonna sleep.
Yeah, he'll put them in there and shut the door on them at night, so hopefully nothing will get them. We had a friend that was selling some the other day. What was she selling hers for?
$8.
Each? $8 each?
Yeah.
That she had hatched out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Kim. And J. Mary says, June, they are watchbirds. Nothing will move in your yard without them letting you know. They're noisy. Yeah. Sometimes it's annoying. They're so loud.
The coyote caught the 3 hens you had.
That's true. I saw that coyote chasing that one across the dam of the pond one day, hanging out laundry. Yep.
Coyotes hanging out laundry?
No, I was hanging out laundry.
Oh.
and I saw one of the guineas go flying by, and then that coyote was running along behind it. Didn't catch that one that day.
We had 7, now we've got 4, and I think them's all roosters.
Yeah. It was probably them females that went down there along the edge of the woods, too. Yeah. Probably ranged out more than the roosters. Margaret says she loves my cooking. Terry, you like my cooking?
Yeah, I don't mind it too bad.
He don't mind my cooking either, Margaret. I hope I have watchbirds.
Move back so they'll get up there and find that
Okay,
feeding
he
water.
wants me to move so they'll find the feeding water. I will. I'll come back over here. So they can go up there and find the stuff. I might find that chair right there. Or if you'll come and sit in this chair and hold this, I'll go fill up that tub.
I'll hook the hose.
You'll hook the hose up? Okay, I was going to do it so you wouldn't have to limp over there.
Well, I'll limp wherever I go, so I just well be over here.
We're just watching work. A cow? No, a coyote. Coyote, farm wife. Say that again. Say coyote, Terry.
Coyote.
Coyote. You that-
Coyote is the way they say it, but I say it coyote.
The male make one cymbal cheek sound. The other female make two cymbal cheek sounds. Yeah, I read that a few years ago when we first got guineas, Paul. I was reading that, but I still couldn't tell which was making the sounds. Could you?
What?
The sound the guineas make. The male makes one sound and the female makes two.
Good luck on figuring that out.
I'm moving again. I'm moving over here. I'm dragging my chair. Here, you sit in Millie's chair.
I don't think so.
Sit in Millie's little chair.
Full of water.
It is, isn't it?
I sat down in that, I'd never get up.
Well, come and sit over here on this fuel tank then. Or you want me to go get you a chair?
No,
No? You don't want me to go get him no chair?
I'm not going to camp out here.
Well, it's nice out here. It's just pretty pleasant out here right now. There goes a few the cows grazing over there. You see them? No, J. Mary, I've never had any ducks. And there was some ducks today at Atwood's, and I told Terry, I said, can we have some ducks? And he said, what'd you say? He said, no. Said I couldn't get the ducks.
Go get them.
You have to build them a duck house.
That's a what?
Build them a house. Yeah. What are you doing? Just standing there watching them? He just standing there watching them. And a little puddle to swim in. Wouldn't that be fun to watch them?
I think they're going wild over that green grass.
They're liking that green grass.
I don't think that feeder's too tall for them.
They can stretch.
Right.
They can stretch.
Fill it full yet?
Yeah, turn it off. It's full. Duck eggs are amazing to bake with and make noodles and dumplings. Ducks will eat your garden and your flowers and anything else they can. Ducks make... Well, then I don't think Terry would want them ducks. Maybe these guineas will just eat the bugs and the ticks. Kathy Jackson having coffee and done for the day with These cabinets. What have you been doing with your cabinets, Kathy? You been cleaning them out? Cleaning or? I need to go do some housework, but I don't want to. Male guinea have a large crest and a more prominent wattle than female. I beg to differ in human. It's the opposite. Where are you going now?
Huh?
Where you going?
I'm gonna go get a soda pop.
Are you coming back out?
Well, I'll have to eventually. Gotta unload my feed. My other feed.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gonna pull down closer to the building?
Huh?
Did you unload that feed?
I'm gonna put that baby chick feed up there in that metal cabinet.
Okay. The garden. The garden's full of weeds, Paul. Paul's asking about your garden. Want to tell him about your garden?
Growed up mess.
Growed up mess. You could let Heidi out when you go over there. I didn't think she needed out yet. Margaret's just on her first coffee for the day. Well, I might ought to turn this off. I just wanted to show y'all those guineas right quick. And I've showed you. What was that? Was that an old ant hill? Is anything in it? Any ants gonna come running out of it? Don't see them, do you? Don't know where they went. They're not in that one, but they're every place else. Okay. Bye, bye, y'all. I'll talk to you again later. I'm going to see if I can find the exit button here. Where is it? Is it right there? Right there it is. June's trying to quilt. I'm not sewed today. I sewed out last night. Bye, everybody.